Shallows. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and this is my anime corner today on X-Men 97, episode 5. Whoa. This was a motherfucking episode. For real. Like, I'm so glad they didn't try to pick back up where they left off as far as the previous episode with Storm and that dumbass bird creature or whatever. That was, I felt like, is going to be something minor, a minor issue, a little side quest. Like, it doesn't really need to be the main focus. But this episode, man, some shit came to light. We discovered some shit. They released some shit upon us and just left us hanging, man. Oh my god, what a fucking episode, bro. First off, they're showing this new world for mutants in Genosha, and is built from the UN and whatnot, the United Nations, and they're willing to let the whole council of Genosha and the UN are willing to let Magneto be the ruler of fucking Genosha and shit. But Magneto doesn't he doesn't want to be the ruler unless Rogue is his queen type of deal. And it's just wild because, like, what the fuck? What type of, you know, what type of love did they have for each other that made Magneto, 'cause Magneto, he's a hard ass. He's really, he seems so fucking just rogue, like, just a loner, like, not not really caring for anyone. But when Rogue gets in the equation, he lets his guard down, and come to find out, they had their little past of love history they had together was back in the beginning when Rogue very first started to trying to use her powers, and her mother was the one who introduced her to Magneto, and in the hopes of Rogue being taught how to harness her powers fully 100% and whatnot. And they end up connecting, on another level, on a little lovey-dovey type of level, especially once Rogue realized that she could touch Magneto and not put any harm in his way. um and on top of that, Magneto's just really showing her his view, like his whole perspective on as far as mutants being amongst humans on Earth and whatnot. And yeah, like I said, they just connected. They really connected. Um, fucking, it's wild that his electromagnetic powers can protect him from Rogue, and I like that shit really blew my mind because I was trying to figure that out for the life of me. Like, how is this man Magneto just a okay? Like, hasn't dropped to the floor type of deal off of Rogue's just simple touch. So now that makes sense. Fucking, but like I said, they this episode, man, they showed it was a big ass love triangle. Two of them. One between Magneto, Rogue, and Gambit, and then the other between Scott, fucking Madeline Pryor, which is the clone Gene, and then real Gene. Um, it was wild. It was really wild seeing that still has feelings for the Madeline the clone Jean, the not real Jean, Madeline Pryor. Just for the simple fact that she's the one, who had his child, gave birth to his child and whatnot, and plus he's been with that Gene for quite a while now. Who knows how long? Fucking the other Gene's been under, the imprisonment of Sinister or wherever she came from, because like she just pulled up to the mansion, asking for help, all fucking discombobulated and whatnot. But yeah, bro, the real Gene caught this man Scott slipping. He was on some dirtball shit. He was communicating via psychic, on some psychological shit with Madeline Pryor. Gene butts in, catches this man. He tries to flip the script on her ass and pretty much say like that he don't know if she loves him type of deal or just love the memories that they had, because she's still trying to remember every single thing, as far as her and Scott, her and the X-Men, just period, her whole life. She's trying to remember everything because it's very vague right now. It's very vague. Her whole mindset is blurred on a whole blur. And fucking yeah, Scott, he tried to flip the script. It was funny as fuck, bro. It was funny as fuck. Kinda sad. Like, damn, bro. Your ass out here don't know who to love. I love you both. I love you both the same. Cause she asked him, she checked him before he checked her. Like, do you even love me? Type of deal. That's when he tried to flip the script. But yeah, man, it was wild. It was wild. And then, like I said, with the whole thing with Magneto, Gambit, and Rogue. Gambit, Rogue had to break it to him. Like I can't. We can't do this no more. We can't. I can't even touch you. Like I can't even feel you. Like, and Gambit's like, bitch. Love is more deeper than some skin. Like touch the skin type of shit. Like we got years on this shit. Fuck whatever you and Magneto have for that little brief moment. Like the fuck on. Like, bro. Man, like I said, it was a lot. It was a lot of love communication. Not my bad, not love communication. Love complications going on within this episode, man, and it was fucking wild. Especially, like I said, the ending, man. The fucking ending just threw me like fuck. This 3-headed Sentinel attacks Genosha, leaving Gambit to risk his life and risk it all, to save the mutants along with Rogue. On top of that, Magneto, he might be dead. I don't even know, but the way like I said, the way they left this bitch off, as far as we know, Magneto and Gambit are fucking deceased. They didn't show Magneto's body, but they showed Gambit's for sure, 100%. That man's dead. He was in Rhodes' arms as they were ending an episode, and she's crying, just saying like, I can't feel you, like all this shit. That shit was so sad, bro. Man, what the fuck, bro? And then also they showed this nigga Cable. They showed Cable fucking Scott's and the clone Gene, Madeline Pryor, whatever you want to call her, kid from the future. This man pulled up to Genosha on just all he's trying to warn they ass. He on tip trying to warn they ass. Because for a glimpse moment, they showed both Genes having like a psychological like like telekinesis type of wave at the same time that went through, and they just started bleeding through their nose, all type of shit. They seen a dog ass vision. I don't know. It was a good little glimpse of shit, just a whole bunch of shit, and it looked like just the world coming to its demise off of from the Sentinels and whatnot. Who knows? Like it was a lot. It was a lot, bro. Like I said, this man Cable pulled up, snap, and trying to warn their ass like cut the music, like bitch, turn this shit off, listen, leave, evacuate this island, like y'all are in danger, type of deal, and then you know vanishes. But it is, bro. This episode was fucking lit. This episode was lit. That's all I can really say as far as you know. As far as for this recap, like it was on some shit. It was on some shit. I was most definitely impressed. Definitely made up for last week episode, because last week episode was I didn't really care too much for it, but yeah, man. That's all I really got for you guys on this one. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking Corp. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode as well. I'll be back fucking later on tonight with Chucky. And also with Fallout. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, so be it. Toodles.